Very good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another country series here on my channel, and today we are visiting Montenegro, which is my 45th country right now. And I arrived last night, spent the night in this beautiful room, which I'm gonna do the tour for you in a bit. And this is basically another country I'm visiting in the Balkans because it's quite a great weather. At the same time, it's actually a good season. But that also means that we're gonna come across lots of tourists, and we will come across more higher prices than usual, as this is the high peak of the season. And we're gonna explore around, and I have to tell you that, guys, I woke up to the incredible views, which I'm gonna show you in a bit. It's part of the room. And this country's name, Montenegro, I think it's gonna be very interesting for you that it translates as Black Mountain, and you will see that how many mountains are around the country as we travel in the next few weeks. So let's start with the tour, then I will show you the views to the beautiful bay as well as the mountains, which is incredible and it will blow your mind definitely. All right, I'm paying 100 American dollars to stay in this beautiful and very simple room. The white walls and all the furniture you need. There's a lot of space to open your luggage and plenty of space for actually two people to accommodate right here. So basically $50 per person you can pay and stay here. We have a double bed, we have a clock right there, we have the wardrobe on one corner, and I opened up my space there, a charging station and my luggage right here. And I will show you the views in a bit, but we also got the air conditioning as well as TV right in the room, so which is quite cool. So quite a nice room, which comes with a private bathroom and toilet. This is the toilet area basically. We have a mirror, we have the sink right here, we have the toilet on the one corner, we have the heater system above it, as well as a little shower area. It's not plenty of space here, but it's quite enough for one person, but maximum two people can definitely accommodate here and enjoy the views. But most of the people who stay here, basically they come just to sleep and then afterwards just go out and of course swim, enjoy the mountains and the sea and beautiful surroundings. And another cool thing about this room, 100 American dollar, includes also kitchen, which is shared, unlike my toilet and the bathroom, which is personal. But there's also a kitchen area where you can actually cook, but doesn't seem like many people cook here. They normally eat probably out. So this is common area. You can have your tea in the morning, make a coffee if you want, you can wash your dishes and cook something. It comes with actually two fridges. As you can see, it's almost empty. No one is actually using this space. Some people just put juice and water, so there's no products, which means no one is actually cooking in this space. There's some coffees available, some oil and salt if you don't want to buy extra things. I think these are just leftovers from other people. And there are more rooms. This is basically guest house, I have to call it probably. It's one building where everyone lives in a peace and enjoys the views. All right, guys, if you are ready, it's time for the views. Let's go check it out. All right, including to this price, I also got a little balcony. As you can see right here, I can sit, enjoy a little coffee in the morning. But the most important part is these views, guys. It's just incredible waking up to this beautiful bay and the mountains in a distance, little towns on the other side. And as you can see, as you are doing 360, you will see that you are surrounded by huge mountains here, and that's where the country's name come from, Black Mountain, Montenegro. So yeah, this is basically the views. There are actually different rooms with different type of balconies and setup, but I also got my balcony right here, and they also give you this space. You can dry your things. There's a space actually for parking. I parked right outside. So we're gonna go downstairs and explore there as well, and I will show you as much as I can, guys. So we'll see you in a bit. I hope you are as excited as I am to visit and explore Montenegro with me, guys. Thank you so much, and we'll see you later. Check this out, guys. The views are just incredible. And there's actually a little bit space in front of the accommodation. You can come here, you can sunbath, you can actually go for a swim straight from here. This is called Kotor Bay. This actually looks like a lake, but it has actually opening, goes all the way to the sea, and from the sea to the Mediterranean Sea. And yeah, it's not actually lake. The color of the water is quite beautiful, and you have the opportunity to just swim right in front of the accommodation. Quite cool area, and we are on the behind of the accommodation is actually huge mountains. A very beautiful area. I am very happy with my accommodation, and I'm also gonna show you where I am staying, and also I am renting this car, which I'm gonna do the tour for you in a bit. So this is the name of the accommodation. It's called Accommodation Jokovic. Jokovic, I think that's the right way to say it. And right now we are in Dobrota. Dobrota is basically a town which is part of Kotor, and later on, after I show you the tour of the car, we go to the Kotor town, to the old town, and we will be exploring right there. So this area is basically called Dobrota. And I'm renting this Kia car. This is actually quite a good car, not better than what I have booked in Bulgaria. In Bulgaria I had a Porsche 208, and it was quite cool, but this car is also quite nice. I'm paying around 50 euros per day to have this car, and I'm renting it from Montenegro car.me. If you want to rent a car in Montenegro, they have quite smooth process and nice website. You can choose whatever you want. It has lots of scratches right here, but it's quite a cool car, and I think will take us everywhere in the mountains and make our stay more smooth. So let's get in and I show you how it looks like inside too. So this is the inside of the car. Quite clean, nice, organized. This is actually automatic, has the handle here, and you can have 4 to 5 passengers sitting right here. But as always, I will be traveling alone, as when I'm filming I don't like to be with people, friends or anyone else. So just to experience the things the way I want, because not everyone wants to be filmed and not everyone is comfortable to be in front of the camera. And my type of travels is basically very spontaneous. I make my plans as I wake up in the morning and go, and this is the way I do things when I travel to the new countries especially. So I'm renting this Kia car, 50 euros per day. It's a high season right now. As I mentioned, accommodation is $100. This car is around 55 American dollars. It's a high peak season right now, so the prices are high as the demand is high as well. So there's nothing to complain about these things. But the car is probably one of the best ways to travel. After Bulgaria, after I experienced how it was easy to stop everywhere and go everywhere I want, so I decided to do the same in Montenegro. And Montenegro is actually a much smaller country than Bulgaria, and we will need probably less days here to get everywhere we want. Alright guys, we'll see you later on in the Kotor town. I will find a place to park and I will show you the rest of the town, rest of the city. See you. This country is so beautiful, guys. Surrounded by the mountains everywhere. It's so green, so beautiful. Regardless being in the middle of the summer, you can see so much greenness and the forest and the mountains, which is very beautiful. But at the same time, I was trying to go to Kotor, the main city, old town, to show you around and maybe get a meal or something like this. It's extremely touristy, it's extremely busy. I didn't find a single spot for parking, and I decided, okay, I skipped the Kotor for now, and I want to go actually to the cable car, which is opens at 11, and it's like 30 minutes before 11. And I came to this parking space to park my car here, which is paid service, but it's actually not available right now. It's not open, so I just parked my car randomly in the middle of nowhere. And yes, it's very touristy, and actually for the same exact reason I've been avoiding Croatia for so many years. I didn't want to go Croatia because it's the most touristic area, especially for the Europeans to come and vacation there, especially during the summer. And that's the reason I've been avoiding Croatia. But now I am here in Montenegro, and I have the similar feeling here that it's very, very busy and very touristy, as there are also actually big cruise ships arrive to this bay, and like there are thousands of people just get out at the same time and explore the city, which gets quite chaotic. Anyway, I just arrived to the cable car experience. As I mentioned, it's not opening anytime soon. I might check if I can actually get a ticket before it opens, so I can be right on the line. But I think everyone has the similar idea. As you can see, there are already so many people here enjoying the coffee and some food in the morning before they go for the experience. So I think everyone just arrived quite early, like me, to get the line to go all the way up. So we're gonna go actually for a few adventures, and one of them is actually like a mountain coastering or something like this, which is at the peak. So we're gonna try see if we can get some ticket. So right now the first up, I don't know, we're gonna check out what are the prices first. But it's cool. There have some coffee shops here, an ice cream place, and upstairs there's also a place to sit, and it seems like you can also buy ticket from here. We're gonna check it out. Hi, good morning. Is it possible to get a ticket before it opens?
Yes, if you want to buy online.
Online only?
Here, no. This time will be open at 11.
At 11 I should come
Yes.
here. Can I buy from this machine?
From this machine?
Yes.
You can do that, but you will wait, however.
I have to still wait.
Yes, at 11.
All right, all right. All right, thank you so much. Thank you. All right, we have to wait, guys, for 11. The system is not still available, and at 11 we'll get the ticket and then go all the way up. All right, let me try to find some coffee and maybe get something quickly to snack on before we continue our journey. We still have another 30-40 minutes and already quite busy here, guys. I think I should escape to the mountains of Montenegro. That would be the most ideal option for me to enjoy the country the way I like, not so touristy and so much traffic at the same time, no place to parking and stuff like this. Anyway, I'll let you know, and I will take you to the cable car in a bit, guys. Just quickly getting a coffee here. There's a Viewpoint 1348. This is kind of like a wine bar. Also, I think they provide some food probably later on during the day. And I got my coffee, and as you can see, people are just going to the cashier to get the tickets, and there's already a huge line. It's just crazy for me to see this here in Montenegro. Probably I was expecting high season peak, but the place is not even open and it's already so crowded. I'm not complaining, I'm just saying that something that doesn't attract me so much to be here around the touristic area. So I will definitely escape in the next days to the mountains and enjoy different parts of the country. I already purchased my ticket, which was actually quite easy online. The gentleman in the cashier said it's quite easier to just do it online, and I did, and we bought a ticket for return ticket, and also up there it's around 23 euros, and that's approximately $25. And another thing is that here in Montenegro they actually use euros, so I haven't got any euros. Once I have euros, I will actually show you. I paid everything in card here, so which is quite easy. But they are using euros here in Montenegro, so they don't have their own money, which might be exciting to show you guys, as I had in Romania, Bulgaria, Moldova, Transnistria. They had their own money, which I love and I actually collect them, but it's a little bit boring here. They have just a simple euro. So 23 euros up and down the ticket, and as well as I got actually Alpine coaster. That's actually activity which we're gonna do after the cable car at the top, and I will show you the rest of the experience for you guys there. All right, the coffee was I think 3.50, 3 euros and 50 cents, so around $4 and just wait and I will go up and I will show you the rest of the experience as well, guys. So see you in a bit. Okay.
Go, 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 go.
Thank you. Thank you. All right.
We don't want to fall off.
We go to the cable car experience and it's gonna be 11 minutes ride. Let's go. I was checking out the bad reviews about this cable car.
Bad reviews?
Yeah, they were saying that there's no air conditioning, and indeed I think there is no air conditioning, and we're gonna be under the sun for 11 minutes. It's gonna be kind of like a sauna effect. How far you are here?
Yeah, good. I love it. It's beautiful.
How many days are you here already?
Already 3 days.
Oh, you're more expert than us then. Well done.
I guess so, yeah.
Nice. And how do you like Montenegro so far?
Montenegro is beautiful.
Yeah, it's
like, I
beautiful.
love the ocean meets the mountains. Kind of
Yes, yes, it's incredible. All right, we're gonna take the ride up all the way. We can see the bay from here, and we will elevate, I think, over 1,000 meters or maybe more even. I'm gonna check it out later on. No air conditioning, but there's some air is flowing, which is good. And yeah, we'll see you at the top.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And opposite the cruise ship, and that's where we're staying. So we walk around, you know.
Ladies and gentlemen, we made it all the way to the top. Seems like they have a restaurant and a nice place to sit. I'm checking my compass right now. We are 1,350 meters elevation. I'm sure that that's correct number. So currently 1,350 meter high, and I was just checking a few facts about the cable car experience itself. The inside wasn't warm at all. It was okay. There's no air conditioning, but still all cool. And the cable car is around 4 kilometers long, so from the start to the end there's no stops. You just come all the way up here, and it goes 6 meters per second actually, and it can accommodate 1,200 passengers per hour, which is insane. And the views are just incredible, guys. I'm gonna show you in a second. I think the cable cars are started moving again. They were stopped for a few seconds, and the views are just incredible, guys. There's actually photo spot where you can take pictures, and there's a little platform, and this is how the cable car looks like from outside. It can accommodate around 8 people, and these are the incredible views to down. We can see actually Tivat airport right here. This is the Tivat airport, and the city itself where I stay is actually on the right side. So this is the Bay of Tivat, and this is the main sea part, which the bay is basically connects to the sea in a distance. The views are just incredible. I want to go and check out a little bit different part. Still, we are one of the first customers. That's why there's not many tourists, not many customers at the moment, but it's gonna get quite busy in a while, I'm sure. So maybe I will go all the way up there, and we will have actually a little bit better views in a bit. And we're gonna also see the Bay of Kotor, which is actually on the right side. Not the best visibility right now, but this is the Bay of Tivat right here, Tivat airport. Very cool. For 23 euros, even though it was quite busy in the beginning, quite a nice experience. Just take a ride here and come up, check out the views. The ride itself was around 11 minutes, and you actually get a full experience of just enjoying in the silence all the views, and incredible experience. It's so massive. The mountains is just incredible and so high, and just seeing that tiny towns and the bay there between these mountains, quite an enjoyable experience. And except the views, we're gonna also do some activity in a while, which I actually purchased a ticket. I will take you in a bit, but let me get to the viewpoint. I want to show you the Bay of Kotor. I think it's very beautiful where I stay, so I will connect with you in a bit. I just found a non-touristy area. This is the back part where they put the trash and park the cars, and we're gonna get a nice views next to the restaurant area right here, guys. I think we got the best view right here. Normally the tourists come here, but I got, I think, somewhere that I'm not permitted to be actually, but let's check it out. So on the left side, guys, there's a Adriatic Sea, which is part of Mediterranean Sea, and then you can see the two bays here. As I mentioned, Tivat Bay right here, and this is the Kotor Bay, which is just behind this hill, the old town and the coast where I stay actually. Very beautiful views, and it's just massive mountains in a distance, and seeing the combination of a bay and the mountains and the port where the huge cruise ships are actually arriving. It's quite nice and very beautiful to see. Wonderful experience, but also you can get experience here to have some tea, coffee, and enjoy the dinner or lunch experience while enjoying this massive views. How do you like it so far, bro?
Awesome. It's
Yeah.
a little bit hazy, but
Yes,
what a view.
but still incredible
Yeah,
views.
yeah.
Yes, very nice. So are we going for a
Cable cars?
no, for the coaster? It's called Alpine
yeah,
Alpine
coasters.
Coaster.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
also
yeah.
got a ticket?
Yeah.
Okay, we can
It
go
opens
together.
at 12.
It opens
Half
at
an
12.
hour,
All right.
25 minutes.
Okay,
we have
so
time.
maybe we can have a coffee or
Yeah.
little snack before we continue. Yeah, incredible views. I think one of the cool experiences you can do here if you are in the area. I think the panoramic views is the best part of visiting this place, and no wonder that cable car experience itself was so busy, as everyone wants to come and do the highlight of the town and check it out from the above. Probably this is one of the highest peaks in the area, because I don't really see any higher peak than that, but seems like there's also observation area. You can actually have a binocular and check out the town itself, probably paid experience, which we can take a little walk and check it out later on. So wonderful, leaving you with the views, guys, and we'll connect in a bit. This is where we were standing a few seconds ago, and right now we have even a little bit higher viewpoint, and the views are just incredible to see all these boats approaching to the port, and in a Bay of Kotor and Bay of Tivat right here. It's so incredible to check out the views and just appreciate the nature. So this is all Montenegro is about. Right there we have a beach you can access easily, like in 20 minutes we can be right there, and also at the same time you can be in the mountains, enjoy the views with sip of coffee or have a lunch right here. Or if you want to do some activities, which we will go in few minutes, we will do mountain activity which is called Alpine Coaster in few seconds, so we will take you to that experience in a bit. But again, just enjoy the views. And yeah, I already love Montenegro, even though it's very busy season right now with lots of tourists and lots of people in the big cities like here, which is basically the hub, because as you can see the airport is here, and this airport actually receives more flights than the capital city and the airport of Tivat. So the airport is here, all the big cruise ships approach here and stay here, and it lets out over 1,000 people at a time. So that's the reason city gets quite busy. But otherwise you can already know and see why people are actually choosing this place, for the views, for the beach experience, as well as the mountains at the same time. Very beautiful. So we got Stefan's hat back and we gave a he gave reward to the gentleman. He actually went 2 rounds to pick up his hat. Well done. I thought it's cap, but it's actually quite very valuable hat here.
Yeah.
Brother, how are you?
Hello, how are you?
Very good, thank you. I am doing YouTube video indeed.
Nice,
Yes.
nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. What's your name?
Nice to meet you, Philip.
Philip. Nice to meet you, Philip. Yes, I would like to have some traditional food, and I see that you have this veal tagliata with kaimak.
This is like a veal tagliata served on
Okay.
kaimak, which is
Is it like a steak or something? What?
yeah, it is like
Yeah.
one type of the steak, and it is served on our traditional Montenegro sauce, which is called kaimak, something like a cheese and the milk.
Ah, kaimak. Yeah, kaimak is it's like in
Yeah,
Turkish
it's
too.
a
Kaimak.
lasagna.
Yes,
It is
yes,
something
yeah.
like that.
It's a
Also,
sour cream.
It is.
Yeah.
We can put like aside some baked potatoes, and I think it will be enough.
Or just
for you.
salad? Is it okay?
If you're having,
Salad.
like a forza salad, which is the mix of the dry.
No, I mean next to the main meal, just a little bit salad, and that's it. Yeah.
It is like a
Okay.
forza salad. We can put like in the middle to share for.
Okay.
both of you.
Okay. I
It will be
think.
enough.
Do you want to eat a little bit salad?
This
We
is
can
like
share
a
that.
classic
I invite you.
Mix of the green
Okay.
salad,
Yeah, why not?
cheese, dry cranberries.
All right.
pumpkin.
We will have forza salad. Is this traditional too? Is it Montenegro?
It is like from the forza train.
Okay.
Something like that.
Wonderful. So we're gonna have forza salad, and we will have this meal. What was the name?
Veal tagliata. This is for you.
Big tagliata. Okay.
Yeah.
Wonderful. And I will have 1 cola zero, please.
Yeah, of course. And for you, sir?
And you have like juices, fresh juice, or
Yeah, we have like a fresh raspberry, strawberry, or blackberry. You want to try?
So when it comes to the price of
like-
the
it's a mixed
national dish we are ordering, veal tagliata with kaimak, it's 28 euros, which is around $30.
I'll get strawberry. I don't really
And
like
the
raspberry.
salad we are ordering
They need also some
is
pure sparkling
forza
water.
salad is around 14 euros, so quite a reasonable pricing. And the views is the most important here. So basically, I think here when you sit here, you pay for the view rather than
Yeah,
for the
definitely.
drink or for the meal, whatever. And I'm gonna show you the views, which is actually incredible. Check this out, guys. As you walk to the edge, the views are just popping up slowly. You can actually see sailing boat right here on the bay, and this is the spot where we were, just checking it out from a little bit higher spot. Beautiful views to both bays, to the airport, the cable car, and imagine just having quite a good meal here and enjoying the views. So it's a little bit pricey, of course, here, as we are in a touristy place on peak of the town, and but it's once a lifetime experience. So we're gonna spend that $30 on a meal, and also additional salad for around $12, and I will let you know what's the total amount we will pay at the end, guys. All right, I wait for the meals to arrive, and then I will show you what we are eating and how much we pay. Check out the views, and see you later. Seems like our food has arrived.
There is like a forza salad mix of the green salad with the cherry tomato, cheese, dry cranberries, some almonds on the top.
Wow, that looks great.
Homemade bread. And there is a veal tagliata.
Ah, this is how it looks. I was expecting different because I was checking the pictures. It was like sliced, more like a steak, but
yeah,
it.
it is in the different restaurant, different,
different,
way of the
yeah.
serving.
Okay,
It
and
is
this
like
white thing. What is this white
This
thing?
is like a kaimak, our traditional.
Ah, this is the
It's the
kaimak.
cheese, right? Kaimak is cheese.
Yeah.
and something like
Sour
cheese
cream.
in the milk.
Yeah, yeah.
Sour
something
cream.
like that.
Yeah,
please.
very good. Thank you so
Good
much.
appetit,
Very
sir.
nice to meet you.
Please.
Thank you. All right, that looks actually very good. I mean, it's a little bit fancy restaurant, so their presentation is also different and less traditional and more fancy presentation, and looks great. Brother, please start.
Modern interpretation of
Yeah,
Montenegro food.
definitely. Please have a started. You can take it straight away.
Bit of the salad.
And we have got this fresh salad, which actually looks great. It's quite a big portion actually. And then we have some cheese, tomatoes, some walnuts, and different type of greens.
Pomegranate
Yeah,
seeds.
yeah. And then some dry fruits here too, which looks great. And we also have probably complimentary bread. We're gonna figure that out later when we try to pay for it. In fancy restaurants, you never know if it's complimentary or not. All right, we're gonna try it out. I will put it on my plate too, and then I will let you know how it tastes. All right, we are fully set up on the tripod, and we're gonna try out my first meal in Montenegro, which is actually traditional food in a fancy presentation. It's basically beef and it's kind of well done meat with kaymak, the sour cream sauce on it. We're gonna try it out and see. It's actually cold.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
It got cold here. As we are over 1,000 meters, probably the temperature is around 6 degrees less here Celsius. And it's a good temperature. You can be on your shirt and short, but probably on the coast it's quite hot as people are sunbathing and enjoying the real summer weather. The meat is great, and salad looks very fresh and healthy, I would say. Very good. I don't see anything too special. It's just meat in a special sauce, I would assume, and a little bit some cheese on top of it. But Stefan, what's your impressions?
It's good. Like the meat is very tender.
Yeah, very tender.
Very tender. So it's
Very
nice.
soft, yeah, very good. But
Like you said,
nothing too special, right?
fancy, like, the sauce is.
It's okay.
It's okay.
Yeah, I don't test it. Like, I would rather have it with some mashed potatoes or something.
Yeah. So the sauce is very light, just like a slight creamy, little bit cheesy.
Yeah.
Nothing too fancy.
All right.
And the salad's nice and fresh. Like,
Yeah, salad is
fresh
great.
is the best way to describe this
Yeah.
salad.
It's very good. All right, bro. Enjoy it. And we're gonna enjoy the rest of the food here. I think our table gonna cost around 50 euros with 2 drinks, main meal, and we had a salad. So approximately 50 euros. It was amazing views for 2 people. So it's approximately 25 euros. And the portions are quite big, so you can easily share it. You don't actually have a separate meal for yourself. So I'm gonna leave you with the views. Stefan, thank you for being part of the video. It was
Thank
a
you.
pleasure
It's a pleasure to meet
sharing
you.
the experiences with you.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna show you the views one more time. Check out this table, guys. It looks actually amazing. Just sit here with your family and enjoy the incredible views. As the sun is popping up and getting stronger, the views are actually getting much better. So it's just, I cannot get enough of this incredible view to the bay and to the coast and the cruise ship and the sailing cruise as well, which is amazing. Alright guys, it was a great first impressions of Montenegro. Signing out for now, and we'll see you in the next videos as we will be exploring and sharing the rest of the different places about Montenegro as we are on the road trip with my car. We'll see you later guys. Thank you so much for watching, and signing out.